Today's video is all about my pregnant dog, Xena. Is she pregnant? Is she actually having puppies? The truth is, Xena is... What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those of you that are new here, well, I'm Jacob, and welcome to my jungle. Now, if you guys saw the title and thumbnail, you will know for today's video that today's video is all about my pregnant dog, Xena. I posted this video here 6 months ago, and everyone has been asking me, what is going on with Xena? Is she pregnant? Is she actually having puppies? Well, guys, that is what today's video is all about. We are going to hop into that in just a little bit. So if you guys want to know what is up with Xena, has she had her puppies? Was she even pregnant to begin with? Guys, we're going to find all that out in just a little bit. But first, we've got to go take an inventory on some of my animals here. Every single day we go around to all the animals and we actually do a head count. We make sure all of the animals are in their enclosures. Make sure that they didn't crawl out or predators actually pulled them out. That's something you have to worry about. Raccoons and possums and all the crazy creatures. So that's what we're doing today. So we are going to see monkeys. We got one right here. Well, we are seeing a monkey right now.
We have got my finger monkey, Simone, hanging out. You were so nice, so cute. I know you just want to be pet, yes.
Today, you guys are going to get to see some of the crazy creatures that call my jungle home. We're going to see big cats, we're going to see monkeys, we're going to see birds, reptiles, and literally everything in between. Right now, we're going to head to the back and we are going to do an inventory on some of the animals, and then we're going to hop into the main part of today's video, which is Xena and her puppies. So first up on the list today is my Galapagos tortoises. So we recently just redid the pen. If you guys have not seen the video yet, we redid the pen. It looks amazing. But we got my 2 Galapagos tortoises. So these guys are accounted for. We got 1 and 2. And yes, these are the world's largest tortoises. So you can see these guys are getting big. I say she's probably about 160 pounds right now. She doesn't look that big when you come up to her. She's a big lady right there. And we got my smaller guy, which is probably about 100 pounds or so. All right, guys, you be safe. And next up, I'm gonna show you the parents to the baby iguanas that just hatched. A lot of you guys have been following along here for many years now, and you know all about Rico and Lola, my Cuban iguanas. For those of you that don't know, these are the parents to the babies that hatched 2 videos ago. So we're entering their enclosure right now, so they got a little bit of a jungle for them, but they absolutely love it. Okay, so this is my Cuban iguana, Rico. He's got these beautiful stripes, one of the most absolutely amazing reptiles you can own. You can see he's just a big old puppy right here. We also had one that was 40 years old that actually passed away recently. His name was Old Man Joe. It was about a year ago he passed away. Really sad, but we are missing him. And we got my beautiful girl, Lola. Now, Lola is not as friendly. Now, you know she's a Cuban. You can see she's got that nice red belly.
But let me come touch you, sir, Miss Mom. Oh my gosh, this pretty girl is letting me touch her. Yes. I love you so much. You're so pretty.
Let's look at this shed. She's actually shedding right now. So we actually may be able to get some of the shed off. Look at that. Wait. Oh, I almost got it. Wait, look at that. Little shed. And next up today is my Lewisii hybrid iguanas, Zeno and Xena. So we actually have a Xena dog and we have a Xena iguana. But I've actually had this pretty girl way longer than I've had my dog Xena. So we're gonna come say hi to these guys. These are some of the parents to the babies that also hatched. Now, Xena has been bullying Zeno. So Zeno's been hanging out down here more often
because she's being mean. I don't know why you're being mean to your boyfriend, but he is a nice father and he makes nice babies.
And you can see that this iguana is shedding. So all reptiles actually shed their skins. So you can see as these guys grow and just all throughout their life, they're constantly gonna shed, which is gonna brighten up their colors. Most of this shed is just gonna peel up nice and easy. And we cannot forget our handsome father, Zeno. So Zeno's hanging out here. It's the end of the day, so it's actually nice and cool out right now. So he's just hanging out. It's about to rain. But this is my Grand Cayman male. So these guys originally, the pures are actually from Grand Cayman, but here in the United States, you're only allowed the hybrids, which is he's actually a mix between a Lewisii and a Cuban, which is just amazing. And he doesn't really look that blue right now, but when he's fully in the sun, this guy is like powder blue. You can really just see the remnants of the blue here, but it almost looks gray. In person, it's definitely a lot more blue, but this guy is just incredible. And we are approaching the next animal today. Could you guys take a guess what it is? I'm sure you guys would never know what we're walking up on, and that is my son Kanye. These guys are just so loud right now. Hello, yes, hi, yes, how are you? Yes. Well, I can't hear any. I can't hear. Those birds are so loud. They're definitely doing all right. They're talking up a storm. They know the storm's coming. They hear the storm, and they wanted to let me know. And we also have my Black Panther Noir. So this is my young black Jaguar. We have our safety barriers up, so we're gonna be adding steel cable, but for now, these are our barriers, which is really nice. And I just wanna give you guys a little disclaimer. This is not his full habitat. This is just where he's going to be raised up. This is where he's gonna be living for about the next 4 months, and then he's gonna be moving to his big boy enclosure, which is out front. We're already working on ponds and platforms and all the crazy stuff for him. So if you wanna see his giant enclosure in the front in a couple months, well guys, make sure to subscribe down below. But that is just temporary for now. And you can see he's stalking me. Let's go say hi to my boy. Come here, boy. Come here, Mr. Jaguar. Come, 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 come. He's watching me from over in the bushes. He's literally stalking me. Maybe we should go in and say hi. So right now we're going in with Noir, and I have brought some special enrichment for the boy. So we're gonna just toss that right there, and you can see he's gonna come running out and attack his enrichment. So this is my black Jaguar Noir.
Yes, you love your toy. Your father loves you very much. That's why he had got it for you, yes.
One of my favorite parts about the Black Panthers is you could still see the rosette spots. You can see that even though he's jet black, in the right angle, you can see he's got those rosette spots. So he's got the light brown, he's got the dark black. You can see right here that Noir is utilizing his incredible retractable claws to actually hold on to his enrichment. This is his absolute favorite toy in the world.
Yes, you love it, boy. You love it.
So next up on the list, now that we saw Noir, the next animals that we've got to check up on are some of my tortoises and my turtles. So we're gonna come right over here to the back turtle area, and I'm already seeing some cherry heads walking around, but we already checked on these guys today. But let me show you them. So we got some of my cherry heads hanging out. We've got all natural food that they can actually eat. We got hibiscus in here. But I wanted to show you guys this. This is a new setup that we did, and we upgraded the box turtles recently. So this is an awesome naturalistic setup for my Florida box turtles. So these guys were both captive hatched, and these guys are kind of semi-aquatic and also terrestrial. So these guys will hang out in the water, but then they will also hang out on land. This is why they call them box turtles, because he can literally close himself up like a box. This is like a flap. It's like a little trap door that completely seals and encases him in his shell. That's one of the many natural defense mechanisms that these guys have developed against predators. So these guys are very predator resilient. All right, you go in your house, buddy. We got 2 of these guys. Both of them are accounted for. So we're gonna close this on up just like that. We're gonna check out these guys. So next up on the inventory is my 9 cherry head tortoises that are in here. These babies right here were actually all produced here. Their parents are right actually behind them. This is their parents right here. So it's really cool to be able to have many generations of cherry heads, captive bloodlines, ones that were hatched right here. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Wait, where's the 9th? I don't feel him. I don't think the 9th is here. I'm just kidding. He's right here. So these are my incredible cherry heads. Hey, where are you going, buddy? You can see all of this amazing white in between. That's what these cherry heads get. They get these beautiful marbled shells. And then this is probably the second nicest marbled one. These guys are pushing about a year to a year and a half, and they are turning out exceptional. I mean, look at how much white is on them. And I actually have some of these available right now. If you guys have been wanting some baby cherry heads, well, now is the time. I have some of these yearlings available, some of the really pretty ones. So guys, send me a DM. And we have finished checking up on our animals for the day. You guys got to see some of the incredible creatures that call my jungle home. You got to see the sun conures, my black Jaguar Noir. What else did we see? We saw lizards, we saw turtles, tortoises. We saw some crazy stuff. But now's the perfect time to head in to check up on Zeus and Xena. That's why you guys are here today. You guys want to know whether Xena had her puppies. Was she pregnant to begin with, guys? I'm a sweaty mess right now, so let's go in, let's make their food, and let's check them out. So right now, I just made it into my feed and supply room. So this is where we do all the food prep. You can see we got all of our dry feed here, and we've got to make our dog food. So we got all of our stuff set up and ready to go. So we're gonna take about 1 scoop for Xena, since she's a little bit bigger. We're gonna do 1 scoop for Xena, just like that, and then Zeus, 2 scoops, and we do this twice a day. So 1, and let's get 1 big old scoop just like that, and 2, just like that. So this is gonna be the perfect amount for these kids. And we can't forget our probiotic powder, so we're just gonna sprinkle just a little bit on the food, just like this. This is gonna make sure that the dogs have a nice, healthy gut flora, and look at that, we got a perfect meal. And we are not done yet with their food. We've actually got to head to the carnivore room and add their favorite treat. So right now we made it into my carnivore room, and this is where we do all of the meat prep for all of the cats here. So we got our station, this is where we prep all the bowls, it's where we store stuff. Inside of here is where we've actually got a freezer. This is where we store all of our meat inside of here. So we got all of our meat. And right now today, we have got to add Zeus and Xena's favorite treat, which is 3, 2, 1. Delicious, high quality red meat. Now this stuff is actually We gotta get to the bottom because the top part is actually still almost frozen. Actually, all of this is almost frozen. So what we're gonna do is, even though that this meat right here is still partially frozen, we're still gonna top the bowls off, but we're gonna let the meat sit for about 10 minutes just to kind of get nice and thawed out. You can see it's not fully frozen, just partially. So we're just gonna top their bowls off. And this right here is the perfect meal for these dogs. So we've got Zeus and Xena's food ready to go. So let's open it up right now in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Zeus and Zizi. Hi, guys. Hello, look. We have some fresh. I have food. Look at my children. Xena. Hi, Zizi. Hi, Zeus. Hi, guys.
Follow me to the front, guys. Follow me this way. So right now I'm gonna feed the dogs right here up on their deck. So this is for Zeusy. Zeus, you have your food. And we gotta give Xena her food separate right over here. Come here, Zizi girl. Here, go get your food. We gotta feed them kind of separate and watch them, because sometimes Xena will steal his food. But look at this girl, guys. You can see we've got her nipples right here. And look, they are not lactating.
Oh, yes, it is so nice and good and scrumptious. Xena, let me help you finish. Look, you have finished all of your food so fast. And let's look at my son, Zeus. Zeus is just a little bit slower. Yes, you keep eating. Yes, you're a good boy.
Xena has finished her food first. I mean, look at this ginormous dog right here. I'm 160 pounds, so look at her next to me. And she is the sweetest dog you could ask for. I mean, honestly, look at this sweet girl. All she wants more than anything is to be pet.
And that is what I like to do. Give her the nicest pets in the world. Yes, would you like to lick me? I'm allergic, but you can do that.
So guys, enough with the chit chat. Let's get into it. Is Xena pregnant or is she not? Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. The truth is, Xena is not pregnant. We thought she was pregnant. Her and Zeus looked like they had locked up, but sadly, they're not pregnant. Oh yes, thank you. So,
I would love for you to lick me, but I will start itching.
Because for those of you that don't know, I'm actually deathly allergic to dogs. So I'm kind of the mediator right now between this sweet girl and Zeus, who's finishing her food. Now we're hoping we are going to get puppies. So the next time that Xena is going through her heat and her cycle, we're hoping Zeus is gonna lock up. We're actually gonna do everything in our power to get these guys to breed and have some puppies.
Puppies, yes, look at this head. It's a big, big head. And I'm getting pawed right now. Yes. Hello, yes.
And I am just so blessed that I have the greatest dogs and the greatest fans in the world. So that, my friends, is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video on Xena, the pregnant dog. We've literally thought she's been pregnant 2 or 3 times now, but we have not had any luck. So maybe the next go around, we're gonna finally have some puppies here at the Redland Conservation Center. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite animal from today's video. And if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to me, you wanna see more of my crazy critters, you wanna see me build the rest of my jungle, well guys, all you have to do is go right now, hit the subscribe button, tap that little notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever I post.